Let's do a hands-on for the OpenSearch service. This time, we're going to create the OpenSearch domain and then use the simple data to perform the simple data search and create a dashboard. And let's go to the creation domain page. You can click on the create domain from the top page. So this time, I'll name the domain for the test domain. And for the domain creation, you can choose the easy create or standard create. And since this is a hands-on, we're going to choose the standard create to be the smallest possible configuration. And we will select the dev and the test for the purpose. For the deployment option, we're going to choose the domain without the standby. Click on the domain with the standby. And we don't need the multiple AZ redundancy, so we will set it at the single availability zone. Okay, and scrolling down. Okay, and for the node, we're going to select the smallest possible instance, such as the general purpose and T3 small, and to minimize the cost, and scrolling down to the number of nodes to 1. Okay. And the dedicated master node as a default. And we will be accessing the dashboard from the browser. So scrolling down to the network, clicking on the public access and choose the IPv4. And we're going to create a master user, and we log in later with the username and the password, and please set the master username and also the password. Okay, input the password, and scrolling down and to the access policy. For the access policy, we're going to configure the domain level, the access policy. Okay, clicking on the JSON. And since we will be accessing the dashboard from the browser, and you should configure this policy to allow access from your own IP address. I'm going to copy and paste the policy to directly paste into my browser. And please define your IP address, and please input your account ID and the region here. Okay, and once this is done, click on the create. Alright, after about 15 minutes, the domain status is now active. Now I will access the OpenSearch dashboard URI from here. The first time you access this, you will be prompted for the master username and the password you set earlier. Clicking on to move the OpenSearch dashboard. So I will open the main menu bar in your left. The OpenSearch dashboard UI has changed several times, but setting menu is generally on your left. Scrolling down to the management menu, the dev tool, and click on. Okay, we can use this to add our sample data. I'll paste in my sample data, and which includes the timestamp and the response code like 200 and 404 as an IP address, and browser data like the Chrome, Firefox, and the Safari. And clicking on I will send the request. Okay, the results are shown on the right, and 6 log data items have been saved. So next, now we need to make the OpenSearch dashboard aware of this data, and going back to the menu and define the scrolling down to find the dashboard management, and this is used to be called stack management. So click on this. So we will go to the index pattern to create an index. So clicking on the create index button, and I'm going to set the index pattern names as the web logs, and click on the next steps. Okay, and I'm going to choose the time field for the timestamp, and clicking on the create index button. Okay, now the index is now displayed here. So the next, let's search the data. Now I'm going to go to the discover in the left menu, clicking on. Okay, the log data timeline is default the last 15 minutes. So our log data is the 10th of September. So I have changed the calendar from the 9th of September to 11th of September. So now the 6 log data items are displayed here. And OpenSearch dashboard is often used to search and analyze a large amount of data, the timestamped data like logs. And we can try the search. For example, if I search with a response code 200, and it filtered the result down to the 4 success requests. So next, let's visualize the sample data. So I'll go to the visualize in the left menu, and we are going to create the new visualization. And this time, I'm going to select the pie charts. Click on, and I'm going to choose the web logs just we've created. Okay, add the bucket, and click on the split slices, and aggregate with the terms. Then I'm going to choose the name of the browser dot keyword, and click on the update. So as you see, the pie chart is displayed showing the browser share, the Chrome, the Firefox, and the Safari. And I'm gonna save this visualization with the names like, for example, browser share, and click on the save. Okay, and finally, let's create a dashboard using this. And I'll go to the click on the dashboard in the left menu bar, and click on the create a new dashboard. Okay, create new. The browser share. Okay. We just created, just like this, we can create a basic dashboard from the OpenSearch dashboard. So this concludes the simple hands-on for the OpenSearch. So to avoid unnecessary charges, please go back to the OpenSearch domain page and delete the domain we created. So this concludes the explanation.